Yo, it's your girl, Hood Star.
Hey, this is your girl, Little Sweetness.
What's going on? It's your boy, MB.
Hey, what's up, bro? This your girl, Shira, a.k.a. Too Much to Handle.
Hey, yo, this is name Izzo. For Izzo.
Alright, what's up, YouTube? Welcome to our second episode of Let's Talk. Inside this episode, we're talking about sex. That doesn't mean get your Jimmy hard and get your canyon flooded, because we're not only talking about, sex as far as excitement, we're talking about, the education, STDs and stuff like that. And as you can see, we got a full show. We got 5 people. We got a guest appearance right here. This is my brother, my youngest brother. His name is
Sam I am.
And we also got, joining us again today,
Hood Star.
M. Lee.
Big name.
And Too Much to Handle.
And unfortunately, Little Sweetness couldn't be here today,
Because she's sweet.
So, we're going to go ahead and get this kicking off. And since a lot of you guys, tempted to talk about a lot of stuff, we got a lot of things to talk about. Let's see. Let you start off with something. Where we want to start this conversation off.
All right, so right now we're going to get into the goodness of sex. All right, a lot of people think that if they get their stuff waxed or if they get their little click lick, that they can't get an STD. But be aware, you carry shit around in your mouth, on your face, anywhere like that. So you guys still need to be super duper cautious of who you spreading them with.
And then speaking of that, a lot of people think that whether a dude's going down on a girl or a girl going down on a dude, the person that's getting it done, the person that's getting the work done on them, they're the only ones that got to be clean. No, the person that's doing it got to brush their teeth and everything, because, you can spread stuff through your mouth, your gums, you eat all kind of food every day. So yeah, exactly. And you don't want no stuff getting spread like that too. And condoms is not only used to stop pregnancy. You got to also use that for, stopping STDs. A lot of people think, well, I'm only using the condom because I'm pulling out. But what they got to do about transmitting diseases?
Right, because you can still, condoms break. They're not 100% effective. And shit happens, make sure when you use a condom, make sure it's not expired. A lot of y'all young dudes running around carrying these super duper old condoms that expired in 1940 and shit. So, y'all just need to be real aware. And then when you have sex, make sure you're ready for it. Girls, don't just, what Medea say? Clank, clank. Because a lot of these dudes, they only in it for one thing, and then they pry on the girls with low self-esteem and all that good stuff. And you thinking that, this guy is hot, he dry this, he dry that, but that be the main one that can end your life for giving you something he didn't call from somebody else. And a lot of these niggas is closeted, so be careful.
And the main ones you gotta test are the ones that talk a lot. I just banged this girl the other day, and I got swag and all that stuff. That shows that they get around. They get around a lot, and they messing around a lot of females and stuff like that. What input you got on it?
Man, don't be putting me on the spot like that.
Hey, I'm trying to get the whole conversation. You man with
Right.
This used to the hot girl right here. She's man with hyped up for it. I'm ready,
But wait, be aware of those quiet ones too, because them quiet ones, they some sneaky mofos.
Hey, I'm one of those. Hey, you got hey.
Hey, you like a sneaky mofo?
Hey.
Oh, we ain't talking about.
That's real ugly. It depends on what you mean by sneaky,
Hey, sneaky.
And y'all need a new excuse and stop using, I don't use condoms. I can't feel nothing through a condom. That's why I don't use them.
Every relationship I have, I've been with that person for a long time, and that person got to be on a shot or something like that. I don't trust the pill, but the shot works,
You so sexy.
A good number of times. And got a high percentage of working, and using a condom sometimes just don't work. For some dudes, like for me, it takes forever if I'm using a condom. Some females like that, but if I can't get and they over, I don't know what they doing. Some kind of sexual, some air tongue action up over here and stuff.
Okay.
All right, so check this out. Now that we got all the STD issues out the way, y'all should know, go to school, get your education, and you know all about STD. Check this out. But now, about the goodness
Good
of
Lord.
the rump.
Amen.
Hallelujah. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
Right. Sex is good. When you find the right person.
Right.
When you find the right person. See, the ones you want to stay away from, most of the time is those ones that be like, oh, I got 12 inches.
I got a question.
They are 12
Oh,
inch line.
yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Wait, what?
What's your question?
Does size matter?
Hell no.
No.
And all depends.
People, wait. You know what? Let me put it to you like this.
Uh-huh.
It matters depending on how wet the female gets.
And how good
the guy is.
Yeah, how good the guy is.
His
'Cause
stroke.
I don't watch some.
His
Look,
motion.
I'm
and
guilty of watching
emotion.
pornos. I don't watch
His
some pornos
bang,
before,
bang, bang,
and I be
bang.
seeing, and I'm not gay whatsoever, but you know, it be some dudes on there, you know, on banging all kind of females, and I could do a way better job than them. They got like something like that, and they ain't doing nothing. It's like, what
Come
are you
into
doing?
a theater, you're you.
Like, what up? No, no, I'm just saying. No, I'm giving an example. Nah, I'm like, I'd be like, what are you doing? Like, he's not even. I'd be like, you know,
like,
you
You know
I-
what? It is true though. Like pornos are like hella super duper overrated because you get the girl, they be like, oh, the whole time they looking at this motherfucker like,
Right, you gotta look at their eyes.
Yeah,
Right.
They're like, oh,
It seems
look
like
at time.
yeah, I'd rather have, you know, a decent size, an average size, and be able to work it than have a huge size, but you know, just okay in bed, you know.
Yeah, but see, like I said, back to what I was saying earlier though, it counts depending on how wet the female get. Cause think about it like this: if you got a dude that's itty bitty, and you got a girl that gets super duper wet,
She ain't gonna feel
she
nothing.
can't feel
Exactly.
nothing. No matter how hard you try to stick her, she ain't gonna feel none of that shit. But then if you got a dude, I'd rather have a dude that's okay as far as size, but knows how to fuck my mind. He can get me moist and make me come just by touching me without having to penetrate me.
Parental discretion is advised. So if some kids watching,
Right.
Or after the fact,
Cause you sue me, you ain't getting shit. But yeah, so I mean, instead of, you know, I've been with a dude that's well endowed, and yeah.
And don't get it wrong, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's
You know, you
not.
always learn something as you go. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, a lot of these dudes running around here talking about they can do the most, and they can't do jack.
That was a man.
You know, and that's that. I don't know, ladies, how many times you ever been with a dude that had you all hyped up mentally? Oh, I can do this, or I can go for woo 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 woo. And then when you get them in the bed, they last for in 5, 4, 3, 2.
I'm done.
They be like, what?
Right.
Get the fuck out. Let's go.
They got me all hyped up.
You gotta go. And then they're all sweaty and, you know, want to help. Are you serious right now?
That's another thing I want to talk about. You know, some females judge guys' size when they're not erected yet. You can't really judge a guy's size if he's not erected. Some guys hang low when they're you know, on their whoop moment. But some guys,
It's cold that night.
but some guys, you know, they're small at points in time, but once their erection gets big, you know, it's out there. You know, so how do a female know if a guy big?
Well, first of all, if you get a guy that come up here and his thing don't go past here, no matter how erect he get, it ain't gonna get too much bigger.
That's actually not true. I have
No,
times
look.
where I'm hella cold and my shit like that. But then my shit get like that.
Okay, so
And like
ladies,
But anyways,
he's super duper.
nah. Okay, YouTube. So that concludes our first part of our second episode. Be looking out for our second part of our second episode coming up soon. So be looking for it. Peace.
And cut. Deuces.